Good morning, everybody. Morning. It's about noon. I just put Judah down for his nap, and it's been like cold and wet outside today, so I postponed doing chores until now. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me. It's been a little bit since I've done like full farm chores on video, so let's do that. So right out the front door, we have our hospital, our rabbit clinic, whatever. This is our youngest doe. She has some sore hocks, so she's staying up here and getting treated. And then once she's all healed up, she'll go back into the backyard. It is really gross and wet out here today. Not a fan. Oh, fell on my nose. It's really not that cold, other than it being wet, so it feels colder. I'm coming, but the reason I have a hat on is because I'm growing out a pixie cut, and my hair looks crazy right now. So, saving us both some effort. You from having to look at it, and me from also having to look at it. So nice. First up is goats. Would help if I had my scoop. Okay. So each one gets a scoop. I usually have rubber bowls out here, but because we just got the pigs, I had to take 2 of my rubber bowls over to them. So one of them gets this plastic tub and the other one gets rubber. So then here's Ephraim's. I've been giving him a little extra because he doesn't get browse like the girls. The girls get to go out in the yard. All right, goaties, come on. No, Ephraim, stay back. Yep, I've got your food. You are so aggravating, you know that? Good job. Girls are eating their food. Ephraim is really terrible about letting me feed him. He almost always gets his head in the bucket or knocks it out like he did today. It's not great. We're working on getting new buckets that have the carabiners on them, so they clip to the fence, so he can't do that anymore. But, you know, money. And really the stuff we have works. It would just be preferable to get the other ones. Anyway, so now to get rabbit and pig feed. Our pigs get all of the waste from the kitchen, even as far as like my son drinks milk out of a little cup, and overnight or every time we change out his milk, we pour the old stuff in here. So like even tea and water, just everything that we would pour down the drain or go in the trash can goes in this. And then I add 2 scoops of all stock pellets and 1 scoop of soybean meal. And then while we're in here, I'll go ahead and grab my rabbit feed, which is usually 2.5 scoops. I'm actually going to go down to 2. Good morning, Buns. Morning. It feels so early, but it's not. It's already like 12. To keep the goats from getting in my pig feed, I hang it up here. And then to keep them from getting the rabbit feed, it sits up on these pallets while I go through and feed everybody. So this is Maddie. She's due like January the 3rd or 4th, something like that. But she's not very nice. I usually do not keep aggressive animals whatsoever, but since we're just getting started with rabbits, I'm gonna let her have probably 1 or 2 litters and see how it goes. If she's a great mom, I'm gonna put up with it, unfortunately. But then if she's not a great mom, she'll get the crock pot cure. Back up. We are supposed to be getting some new resting mats for them. We use these plastic ones that are just like dish saver that goes in the bottom of your sink. And as you can see, this one's been chewed up pretty good. Some of the other ones don't even have one anymore because they chewed it completely up. I think we're gonna try putting tiles, big like 1 foot by 1 foot tiles in there and see how that goes. Since rabbits are so bad about like digging their feed out of their bowls and stuff, we feed twice a day, and I only give them about half of their ration in the morning and then half at night. It just seems to save on the wasted feed, which is a good thing. I don't want to be feeding the goats extra because that's who eats it. It's not like it becomes compost or something like that. The goats come up here and they eat all of the wasted pellets that are on the ground under the cages. They're actually here right now finding yesterday's pellets, or last night's pellets, rather, and fighting over the best area. So there is all of our girls, minus the one who is by the house, and then here's our boys. Here you go. You scoot back, and I'll set it down. Oh, you still have feed. He's such a little guy. Every day I make sure that the water works. So yes, yes, don't bite me, yes, 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 and yes. Cool. All right. And this feels about right here. It might be a little less than halfway. And then theirs I can actually see. And obviously there's only 2 of them, so I don't have to refill it very often. Yeah. Hey, pig pigs. Hey, pig pigs. Hey, pigs, hey, pigs. You guys hungry? I got the good stuff this morning. Last night we didn't have any scraps. You excited? We didn't have any scraps last night, so they just got regular feed, and they weren't too excited about all that. We will put an automatic, the watering nipple that goes like on a water hose, and put it out here. We just have to replace some pipes in our well, or in the pump house first, and then we can do that. So for now, they're just getting water in this rubber thing. Okay, they're good. Get this pail. I'm gonna take these buckets back up to the barn, get chicken feed, take it over there. Then we have to feed the dog and the cats, and we're done. So it's got sunflower seeds, a pre-made layer feed, the crumbles. The only reason we add those is because Jerry can get like busted bags at work for really inexpensive. So when we have them, we'll use it. Then it's also got soybean meal and all stock pellets. And that's pretty much it. So I give 3 of these scoops to the chickens every morning. Good morning, Cooper. Your food's coming up next. Morning, chickens. Ladies. Gentlemen. Oh, did you lay an egg? Oh, good job, girl. All right, let me in. Gonna grab my eggs. Thank you, guys. Like an appetizer. And some eggs this morning. We have a ton of eggs inside, so every once in a while Cooper gets lucky. There you go. And then on this last 2 bays we have dog food, and Cooper just gets 1 big scoop. Hey, Coop. Wait. Sit down. Sit down. Wait. Ah, wait. Wait. Okay, get it. Good boy. So that's it for here in the shed. Cats are trying to tell me something by following me across the farm. I gave them eggs the other day, and apparently they didn't care for it. So this bin is collecting all of the poop and wasted feed from the clinic up here. So this will be used for compost, so I'm just gonna throw those shells in there. Well, now I've made it into my office. I have some editing to do and just some computer work, and that's it. That's my morning chores during winter. We aren't milking right now. We will be soon, hopefully. We have like almost exactly 2 months. So right about 7 weeks until we should be having baby goats. Thanks for walking around with me, keeping me company while we did chores. If you feel so inclined to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, it does help the channel out. If not, that's okay. It's fine with me. I'm still gonna tell my story until we meet again. Bye, y'all.